You know how I told you, I believe it was yesterday, that Chris Dodd, might have been 2 days ago, Chris Dodd put together legislation in the Senate, which is actually tough and strong, real financial reform. And I was surprised by it. I was like, look at this. I mean, this is something, now we're getting somewhere. Because I was very unhappy with the legislation coming out of the White House, the proposed legislation. And in the House, it got watered down and it got watered down. And I was like, look at this. At least Chris Dodd's really trying here, right? So the White House puts out a statement today that they have a certain, quote, nervousness about Dodd's legislation. Yeah, they're nervous because it's actual reform. And they don't want actual reform. Geithner and Larry Summers appear to be 100% in cahoots with Wall Street and the top bankers in the country. That's all they ever talk, the people that they talk to nonstop. We've seen Geithner's records. All he does is he sits on the phone with Goldman Sachs, J.P. Morgan, Wells Fargo, et cetera, on and on, Citigroup every single day. What else would you like me to do, Master? What else would you like to do? Oh, you don't like Chris Dodd's bill. All right, the bankers told me they don't like it. We're nervous about it. Yeah, you should be nervous because it would do real reform so you don't blow up the system again and take all of our money and give it to the bankers. So when I saw this, I thought, one, I'm behind Chris Dodd's efforts 100%. Okay, now if he's got the bankers nervous and that they've got the Treasury Department nervous, that means it's real. Okay. Number two, the Treasury Department of Barack Obama is a disaster. It's a mess. Okay, they don't represent us. They represent the bankers, the guys that they talk to. You think Geithner's on the phone all day with consumers? Hey, how's this affecting you? Oh, you're getting kicked out of your house? Oh, they just jacked up your credit card rates? Oh, et cetera, on all of this stuff? No. Now they're nervous about it. Here's Goolsbee from the White House. He's part of the Council of Economic Advisors to Obama. The administration's view is that systemic institutions ought to be governed by the Fed. Now, they want more and more power in the Fed. Why? The Fed doesn't really bother the banks. The Fed is part of the banks, right? So they don't really regulate them. So the Obama White House proposal is give all the power to the Feds for regulation. Yeah, good luck with that. Dodd says, no, we would do it in reverse. We take the power away from the Fed and give it to a real regulator, right? So White House doesn't like that. And he says, the Dodd version is, let's combine both of those and create some new agency. I'm a little worried that to create the new agency would take a long time. And by the time you got to that, we're back into this world. Oh, you're concerned that Dodd's proposals take too long. My ass you are. No, you're concerned that Dodd's proposals are going to work. So look, people sometimes say, oh, yeah, you guys are liberals, or you guys, and MSNBC's liberal, or this or that. I analyze this stuff for what it is. I try my best, right? And, we're going to play this absurd clip in the postgame of somebody attacking us on YouTube, saying all we ever do is support Obama administration. Does it sound like that right now? I don't trust Obama's Treasury Department at all. And furthermore, I think those financial reforms are the single most important issue right now facing the country. Because if we crash this economy again, we don't have the money to bail us out a second time. And it's not bailing us out anyway. They bailed out the banks. We still have 10% unemployment. This, in and of itself, can totally destroy the Obama presidency. Okay? He's going completely in the wrong direction. Do I sound like I'm supporting Obama? Oh, what did Obama say? Oh, I really want to do it. Oh, his Treasury Department says they're nervous about Dodd's regulation. Then, okay, let's not reform Wall Street. No, you look at it and you make an honest analysis of what they're doing right and wrong. It seems like nobody on television does that anymore. Nobody in the media does it. Outside of a few people, I think Rachel Maddow does it. I think Oberman does it from time to time, certainly. But the right-wingers, all they want to do is attack him for stuff that isn't even true. And the amazing thing is they don't attack him on this. Why? Because they don't want him to reform Wall Street. The bankers pay their bills. So the right wing are like, oh, let's not attack him on the one thing he's definitely doing wrong, because if we were in charge, we'd do it even more wrong.
Can't get enough of the Young Turks? Well, then subscribe to the TYT's YouTube channel. What's the matter with you?